Hello everyone. We, the students of Saptagiri NPS University, are going to demonstrate a program to store the contacts in an ordered linked list. So, in today's digital age, managing contact information efficiently is very important. Whether it's in a mobile phone, a contact book app, or even a basic system designed by a student like us. This program helps store, search, display, and delete contact details like names and phone numbers. It uses an ordered linked list which allows contacts to stay sorted as they are added. Through this presentation, I'll explain how contacts are added in an ordered way, how to search and delete a contact, and how all contacts can be displayed neatly. Let's now begin by understanding the structure used in the program and how the linked list helps in organizing the contact data efficiently. First comes the header files. Hash include stdio.h, which is used for standard input or output functions like printf, scanf. Next, hash include stdlib.h, which is used for storing dynamic memory for dynamic memory allocations. Next, hash include string.h for string handling functions. Next, according to the program, we are defining contact structure. First, we have to define the contact structure. So we are using struct contact. Next, character name phone. Name, which it is a string to store contact name. Phone, it is a string to store phone number. Next, struct contact next, which points the pointer to the next contact in the linked list. Next, according to the program, we have to declare head pointer. So we are using struct contact head is equals to null, which declares and initializes the head pointer of linked list to null. Next, we have to add contact in order. So we are using void add contact. It is a function to add a new contact in alphabetical order based on the name. So struct contact new node, which dynamically allocates memory for a new contact node. Next, we are copying the provided name and phone into the new node and initializing the next to null. Next, insert at beginning if list is empty or name comes before head. We are using if function. If the list is empty, then head becomes null. Head is equals to null, or the new contact's name comes before the head node's name alphabetically. Insert at the beginning, update the head. Next, we are traversing to find insertion point. Traverse to find insertion point. We are using struct contact curr is equals to head. Traverse the list to find the correct position where the new contact should be inserted in alphabetical order. Insert node at correct position. We are inserting the node at the appropriate position by updating the next pointer.
Now the display part, we are using void display. Void means the function does not return any value. The function is named display and it means to display all contacts from a linked list. Then the struct node star cur is equals to head means a struct contact is a structure likely defined earlier in the code that holds contact informations like name, phone and a pointer to the next contact. Cur is a pointer used to transverse the linked list starting from head. It is a global pointer that always points to the first node in the list. Then we have to check empty list. We are using if condition that not equal cur means cur is equals to null. The list is empty. There is no contacts added yet. If the list is empty, it prints no contacts. Then returns from the function early using return. Then we are using the transfers and the print contacts. We are using while loop. While cur runs the loop until cur become null, that is end of the list. Inside the loop, cur name access the name field of the current contact. Cur phone access the phone field. It prints the contact details in a format like name, the particular name, and a phone, a particular number. Then the node moves the pointer to the next node in the list.
Delete contact name void delete contact char name is used to delete a contact by its name from linked list. Star contact the value at address cur is equals to add and the value at address prev is equals to null. Cur is used to traverse the list and prev is used to store the previous node before cur. While loop search for the contact name to delete, the name does not match us, keep looping. Prev is equals to cur and cur is pointing to next node. If cur becomes null, it reaches at end and name is not found. That is, print contact not found and return. If prev is still null, deleting the first node, else prev is pointing to next is equal to cur is pointing to next. Free cur print contact deleted. Free is used to delete the memory of that contact.
Void search character name. Void. This function does not return any value. Search character name, taking a character array name as an input. Taking a string as an input representing the name of the contact to be searched. Struct contact star cur equals head. Cur is a pointer to a structure type of a contact. It is initialized to a pointer to the head of the linked list. Head is assumed to be a global pointer pointing to the beginning of the linked list. While cur. This loop continues as long as cur is not null. It means we go through each contact one by one until the end of the list. If condition. If condition states that strcmp is a function from a string which is used to compare two strings. If the name matches exactly, it returns 0. So this conditions check whether the current contact's name matches the one being searched. If it matches, we use a print function. The contact name and the phone number are printed. Return exits the function immediately since the task is completed. If the contact is not matched, then contact not found will be printed. That means if the entire list is traversed and there is no match of a contact to be searched, then contact not found is printed.
Case 1. Adding a contact. Prompts the user to enter name and enter phone. fgets we are using for to read the input, which includes the new line character. The standard library function is used for remove the trailing new line character from the input strings. Calls the add contact function to store the name and phone number. Case 2. Displaying contacts. Calls the display function presumably to show all stored contacts. Case 3. Deleting a contact. Prompts the user to enter name to delete. Read the name using fgets and removes the new line character. Calls the delete contact function to remove the entry associated with the given name. Case 4. Searching for a contact prompts the user to enter name to search. Reads the name using fgets and remove the new line character. Calls the search function to find and display information about the contact. Case 5. Exiting the program. Prints exiting program and breaks out the switch statement, which will then cause the do while loop to terminate since ch would become 5. Default case. Handles invalid user choice by printing invalid choice.
Here is the output. There are the 4 options. First one is add contact, second one is display, third one is delete, and fourth one is search. If the user chooses option 1, they enter the contact details. Here we are using name Align, John and Sarah and their respective phone numbers. The contacts is added to the list. And the context is added to the existing contact list. Now the list contains Align, John and Sarah. Then the user chooses option 2. Then all the contacts are listed are displayed. If the user selects option 3, that is delete contact, then they ask the input name. Here we are giving a John name. This program sets the linked list for the node with name John and removes it. It confirms contact deleted. Then the user selects option 4, that is search contact. Then they enter the name Sarah. The system finds the contact in the list and prints Zara with the phone number. If the user selects option 3, that is delete contact, then they ask the input name. Here we are giving a John name. This program sets the linked list for the node with name John and removes it. It confirms contact deleted. If the user selects the option 4, that is search, then they enter the name that is not listed. Then it shows or it prints the contact is not found.